Welcome back. Well, I guess you never know what you're going to get in late June here in Portland.
No, you really don't. I mean, this is typically, this is the time of June when our temperatures just go soar through the roof, and they're not going to be soaring. They're going to be dropping. We topped out in the mid to the upper 60s. Expect to see more of the same heading in the next couple of days. What you won't see will be as active as we saw. We saw a couple of different reported funnel clouds. No reported injuries or damage, thank goodness. But yeah. We saw heavy rain showers, some lightning strikes, and it was a pretty active scene earlier this afternoon with that tornado warning in parts of rural Clackamas County. But this is that upper level low that's kind of churning some of the unstable atmosphere across our area. That most of the energy is pushed off to parts of eastern Washington and into Montana. But with that said, we're still picking up some downpours moving in throughout parts of the city right now. That will continue the next couple of hours, but what's behind all that activity is very pleasant conditions. But again, even though we're going to be seeing relatively pleasant conditions and quiet conditions, we're not going to be seeing our temperatures warm up over the next couple of days. Things will change a little bit going into the 4th of July. I'll show you that in the 7-day forecast. But this is what tomorrow morning looks like, right around sunrise, a few light showers, and that's what we're going to continue to see the next couple of days. In terms of rainfall amounts, going to be on the lighter side, but as we go into tomorrow night, again, a little bit of some clearing here and there. Those clouds thicken up for Monday morning and going into Monday afternoon. We'll basically look at some overcast skies with a chance to see some showers. And as we go into Monday into Tuesday, same kind of thing. Things will kind of change a little bit going in the middle part of the week, but rainfall amounts, this model is continuing to show some heavy downpours overnight. If that's the case, I think this is a little overdone. I don't think we see much in terms of rainfall over the next couple of days. This is what we saw earlier today, though, just over 1/4 of an inch throughout the Portland-Vancouver area. Scappoose, 0.63 inches of rain, and along the Oregon coast, yeah, relatively light. Most of that energy in terms of the rainfall amounts fell from the severe weather that we saw earlier today. As we get ready to close out June, just a couple of days left, we saw some very warm conditions, a handful of days of 90 and above. Look at that. 5 days or so with measurable amount of rain for June. That's a little abnormal, but as we go into the coast tomorrow, a few showers, but again, very light amounts. You'll notice the cool and cloudy conditions along the beaches, and throughout wine country, mostly cloudy and cool, a few showers possible. If we see anything add up, it's going to be under 1/10 of an inch of rain. Mostly cloudy and pretty breezy throughout eastern Oregon with gusts up to 30 miles an hour. Scattered showers and windy throughout the Oregon Cascades. Snow level at 6,500 feet. And last check, you haven't seen any major accumulation up at Timberline Lodge. A mix of clouds and sun throughout the Bend and Redmond area, and breezy over there with gusts up to about 30 miles an hour. Scattered showers basically has been kind of the forecast in many locations tomorrow. Same with Southwest Washington, although more dry than wet throughout parts of Longview and Woodland. So tomorrow morning we'll see some light showers, more dry than wet throughout the later part of the morning. And again, with that said, there could be some downpours here and there that bring in maybe a couple of minutes of some light showers, and then you're done with the showers heading into the later part of the day. Temperatures in the next few days will be in the mid to the upper 60s. We'll slowly warm up for Wednesday, and looking ahead into the 4th of July, a week from today, a nice holiday with temperatures in the low 80s and no major heat looking ahead in the early part of July.
That's going to get a lot of people excited.
I think
Good
so
day
too.
to get the grill out.
Yeah.
All right, Joe, thank you.